Welcome back, Masters. My lady. Again, Denauth, coolest maid ever, Klara Charmwood at your service. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the wide, wide world. Hello, everyone. Thank you all for waiting. Don't tell me you spoiled instead of that on accident. Listen, I just woke up. I am so insanely sleep deprived right now, but whenever I kind of get into the groove of work, I just can't help it. Yesterday night, after we finished the stream for Broken Lore, I figured I could finish setting up the goal room for next week if we do use it. And so I spent a few hours on that. and then And then I was like, hey, why not give this a spin? And I tried using it for a bit. And the outcome is this, that I barely slept, so. Life of a workaholic, actually. But I do think I might try to take an afternoon nap before our stream tonight. How much is it for you? Yeah, the weather's pretty nice today, huh? 昨日の夜の配信が終わってからせっかくなんで候補の部屋を完成しようかなって思って何時間かかってちょっとねいろいろエコしてみたんですけれどその後ちょっとどうせ完成したからやってみようって思ってしてちょっとだけはいSee more. Well, that's what I'm planning to do. You know, like we have double streams. Like we've had double streams for 3 days now. And each time I'm like, yeah, we're gonna have like a shorter stream, maybe. And then there was only like one shorter stream that was the drawing stream. So actually, for today, we will do like nice, short, comfy streams. I don't know if the game later is gonna be very comfy. Well, Tiny Glade's a very comfy. Fish Hero, not so much. Does anyone still play Fish Hero anymore? I think it came out quite a while ago. I've always wanted to play and never got the chance, so I figured, some Kocha must are well fed. That's true, huh? Around what time is it like in the NA region right now? 何時くらいなんだろうね頃は I am very not awake as you can tell 9 p.m. That is a pretty good stream time that is literally like my usual GST stream time yeah 9 p.m. 6 p.m. California that is a pretty decent time huh I'll try to do more morning streams when I can too. I just don't do it as often because I'm a night owl that kind of tries with working at night. And when I do end up working at night, like sometimes by the time I sleep, it's like stream time right now, right? Like sometimes when I sleep, it's like the good stream time for like any time zones. Like now. So, it's a bit hard to stream in the mornings for me sometimes. その日本はそう10時とそれはしております。うん。NA は私あんまりにも夜で活動するメイドさんなんで活動っていうか仕事をするメイドさんなんですけれどだいたいねこんな時間はNA のコーチもご主人様お嬢様にぴったりないいタイミングなんですけれど正直言って私こんな時間よくねまだ寝てない時が多いんですまだ寝てない時が多いんですよ Yeah, more often than not I'm still awake at this time So it is kind of hard to do like a very NA friendly streams and I'm really sorry for that and please know that I am very very grateful for all of you Kochamas out there for coming to stream. Nonetheless, it makes me very happy. Been watching when you have a nighttime JST stream since I'm still in bed around the time. Thank you, that makes me happy. I wish I could be more Miss Worldwide. But time zones are a pretty difficult thing. ちなみに、いつも何時間寝てるの？いい日には4時間いい日には、4時間くらいでも本当にもうすごいいい日はちゃんとねちゃんと寝てるからすごいいい日はちゃんとね7時間くらい寝てるから本当にもう超疲れてる時は7時間くらい寝てるから配信とかない時ねどうしてんのNot all of them. Not all of our coach was going, and my sleeping schedule. Nighttime JV streams are nice for East Coast US. I get to listen while commuting to work. Yeah, it still kind of blows my mind. Like, the fact that there are countries out there in the world that have a different like time zones because they're so big. Me in my tiny digital world. Oh, Janae. Oh, I got 1 a.m. for you, so don't worry, I'm fine. Stream whenever you feel comfortable. Thank you. I mean, I do think at the end of the day, it would be a bit hard for me to kind of overhaul my streaming schedules. This is something that's kind of been set in place since I debuted. It's always around like this times. I might shift stream timings like an hour back or forth depending on what I now know is a thing, daylight savings. But besides that, honestly speaking, I really don't see myself changing my stream times as much. And I hope that's understandable since I do wanna still have some semblance of a life, which it's kind of falling apart at the seams there already. But and JST is a whole half a day in the future for me. That's right, Klara Charmwood lives on in the future. Yeah, if live, I'll catch it. If not, I'll watch after. Thank you. That makes me feel a bit more reassured. I know there are some people who feel really bad that they can't catch streams, but please don't ever force yourselves. Always prioritize yourselves. First, Klara Charmwood will always be here. And there's always the VODs. I don't think I've ever had to delete a single VOD in my entire life yet. Granted, we're pretty SFW around here in the Klara Charmwood channel, so. Hi, Klara, hello, thank you for coming. Okay, let me drink some of my cocoa. Cocoa 飲みます。もう全然脳が起きてくれない。Yeah, actually, for today, we'll probably try to go a bit shorter. Please rein me in because I am absolutely aware that whenever we play games of the decorating genre, I do tend to get a teeny tiny bit carried away, like just a little bit, just a tiny bit. So like Kochama's Master Smellies, please rein me in after like an hour or so. 今日は本当にもう配信もするつもりなんですけれどしますけれどちゃんと休むつもりなんで私こういう系のゲーム デコレーションするゲーム、何かをね、何かを作るゲームやるときは大体ね、気づいたら3時間になるときが多いので、これから1時間後、ちゃんとクララ、休んでくださいと言ってくださいますよ、皆さん。Please rein me in here because I know I get carried away whenever it comes to decorating streams like Tiny Glade or Make Room or even Goal from yesterday's memories. いやでもなんだろう、ね、こういうのが好きだから気づいたらね、もうつい。So for today, maybe we'll just do like a more simple build. Let's do like a comfortable tiny house or something like that. Let's see what we have. はい、じゃあ。イザマチ様 Thank you very much for the memories, イザマチ様 Kochama's masters, my ladies. Y'all have no idea how amazing of an editor Izamachi-sama has been. Like a lot of the MVs you really like from the short covers as well were all done by them, and they're amazing. Thank you very much for the MVs. Thank you. いらっしゃい. Hope you have a great time here. ありがとう。よいしょ。All right. Yeah, if you take a look at our MV credits, you'll see them. They're quite often. They are a very, very amazing creator to work with. Thank you very much. And all of my coachamas out there too. All of you are absolutely amazing as well. Thank you for always supporting me. I appreciate it. 私のコーチャマーズ皆様ね、本当にすごく偉いんですよ。偉すぎてクララが逆に困っちゃう。私の自慢なコーチます。Alright, this is from the last stream, which was in fact a bit over maybe like 2 months ago or something like that. Sorry. Oh, immediately. That's right. It's not even just the decorating where I always spend majority of my time. That's right. It's the birds. このゲームはバードウォッチングするから時間が。Because we spend so much time bird watching and trying to capture pictures of birds we never. Why are there so many pumpkins? Why did I put so many pumpkins around here? なんでそんなにかぼちゃ Why did I put so many pumpkins in this build? What was I doing? かぼちゃ Look at all the ducks though! Oh, there's like little fishies. Oh, that is very cute. This is from 2 months ago. We really haven't touched Tiny Glade in a bit, huh? Kawaii. Okay, well, it's time to actually start a new build if I remember how to do that. There we go. New. Daily theme, Hilltop Hamlet. You know, we still haven't built a single time in the winter biome, huh? この冬のところって一回もビルドしたことないんですよ。Okay, let's see what kind of. Let's do some re-rolls and see what kind of builds we have around with us. Well, I guess that would make sense, huh? In like a snowy place, you would use a lot more brick kind of buildings too. It's just a bridge. Well, we could do something with this. Okay. でもこれでいきますか。Alright, perfect time for a winter build. It really is. And we'll just make a nice small house here somewhere. あ、凍ってる。Well, of course it would be frozen. It's winter. まあそれはそうだよね。なんでびっくりしてるんだろうくらい。I don't know why I got so surprised her. It makes so much sense. What does that mean? Does that mean no ducks though? We won't get to hear any of the little anymore? 置いちゃってますね。I'm sure that's still fine. Alright, where was... Okay, I need more space. I think I have to use this. Ah, それはそうだよね。冬だもんね。It is winter. It makes sense that it would be frozen. I don't know why I was so shocked. I was like, oh, the water, it's frozen. Okay, Klara. Klara, it's time to go to bed, Klara. もう意味わかんない反応なんですね、クララちゃんは。This down. The bridge is so that's a cool. We make this a bit more even. No. I guess that's already the lowest, huh? この橋が is a almost 90-degree perpendicular angle. Hold on. Alright, it's been so long that I honestly don't remember. This will be a workout or what? Oh, I guess we can just do that, huh? There you go, just lower the bridge itself, man. Hi. There you go. Okay. Yeah. What do we have around here? Glade land. Or I guess we could raise it a bit.何がいいかな? Bit of a raised. Okay. There you go, then. That does look kind of nice. Alright. Okay. We put the house here, or maybe ここかな? Don't. Do that again. Adjust the shape. Sure. Okay. Something like this. And then coming out here a bit, huh? We should probably get rid of the pathing back here. Right. Alright. This way we can kind of pick where we want to place our door. The music in this game is so relaxing. It's making me even more sleepy. あんまり音楽が時で逆にクララがまた眠くなっちゃいます。これは。Alright. Oh, it's just been so long I don't remember the controls. Made by day, terraformer by night. That's right, they call me Klara Terraformer, but back in my day. Back in my day, they used to call me Klara Terraformer, but why we always spend so long on tiny Klara. Stop getting distracted. I can't help it. The birds are very cute. I can't help it. It's just naturally ingrained in me. You can flip the roof thing around like that? そんなのできるんだ。へー。Klara Charmwood when she finds out something new. Okay. Maybe this would be kind of nice. A bit more of a structured top here. Okay. There was a way we could push the roof out more. I just don't remember how to. 屋上も... Yeah, 大丈夫か。I guess that's still kinda fine. Lifts everything up. This is such a charming game. Excuse me. Like, Sleepy Klara 101. We're definitely gonna need that afternoon nap today. これ大事ですね。冬。Since it's a winter time, we're definitely gonna need a chimney. Where chimneys usually go? Honestly, I do kind of want to place... some more square ones will work better here. Oh yeah, a very large turn. Is it a woody game? Well, any game's kind of woody if Klara Charmwood's the one playing, you know? Okay, let's see. Let's have another set of windows on this side. Okay. That's right, you can now put or remove the flowers. Very handy. There we go. Oh. なんてことを。That scared me for a moment. Everything just went away. Okay, maybe having this at the back would a bit more sense. Okay, there we go. You kind of want to give the front a bit more depth. I wonder, maybe in this case, having another tinier structure in the front here would work out a bit better. 前はもっと何が開けたいからが matter of how we're gonna do it. Let the mornings come again. Very nice. Oh. Okay. Now it's around this same. But I wonder if just I think we can work with this. Roof a jump scare. Yeah, that was kind of scary. Just kind of disappeared. I lift this up to match the size of this a bit. Just kind of fit the shape. Then maybe we can make this a little smaller. Or maybe just outright removing the roof and turning this into like a little balcony might be like better. Just hold like come on, yeah? Hey, you know what? It might honestly be kind of nicer. Okay. And then what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get rid of this tapping here. We can put a nice door there. And on the top here, we're gonna add a very big door. But that's okay. Add some normal windows as well. Hey. Honestly, we usually don't do builds as simple as just a house like this. It's also kind of nice in a way. You're not gonna be able to walk out the door very well like that. There we go. That does look somewhat nice. こんな感じだね. Okay. And front door, we can just use the same line. It became a window. Oh, let's do that again. There we go. There we go. 植物が入れないか. Can't really get rid of the plants there. What if we one pathing around like this? There we go. Add some texture around. And not enough so it makes the doors like that, but just enough. Just enough. There we go. Might as well. Okay. And what I personally like to do is using the other brushes, other textured brushes here and there to give a more varied look around. Different stone sizes, different types of stones. And it looks a bit nicer. No? And I wish the game was on Switch. I would play the heck out of this. Designing games like this are so fun. They really are. I do have it. I actually do have it on my Steam Deck, but I do just think the controls are a bit more intuitive on the PC instead. But I absolutely get what you mean. There's a reason why my Stardew Valley on Switch has so many hours before I actually became like a little PC gamer, a VTuber, a streamer made like I am. I was more of a console girly the entire time. Until I actually had to use my PC to stream the games, so. 私も正直言ってもともとコンソール派でした。PC ゲームはあんまりやらない派なんですよ、クララは。I was absolutely more of a console gamer. I was like, yeah, console games are the superior life form kind of streamer, but that has since changed because I actually need my PC to stream properly. I feel like adding another one here might be nice, you know? You're gonna need warmth in like the upper rooms and the lower rooms too. And that's kind of nice. Now we can start decorating with our little windows and stuff. Maybe this one would be better. Maybe this one would be better. Okay, let's see. Anything I can add to the top of the door to make it look a bit more back, thank you. Yeah, I think the one at the bell looks kind of nice. I guess there's always lanterns we can add to fill this place out a bit more, but Hmm. Hmm. Life choices. Very difficult choice. But as the optional, just a side here too. That looks kind of nice as well. Then I'll move this a bit more to the side. Here we go. With a little flower. That's right. We can add those little street lanterns too. Beautiful. My favorite. Absolutely essential. Daiji. Okay. The lanterns are just also very charming. Like them very much, and it is a bit late, but maybe we should have considered looking at how our roof and everything looks like. Honestly, the orange is already kind of nice. Maybe we could stick with it, unless let's take a look at the actual like walls for this. We could probably change this a bit. The boro da ne. Could do the ones that are a bit less run down. Honestly, no, maybe the rundown ones are kind of charming. 正直このちょっとボロボロの方がなんか性格あるね。Feels like they kind of have some personality to them, more personality. それはおはようございます。私も本当につい先起きました。今まだ起きてないんです。Or still not awake. Alright, let's see. I don't wanna. And we never really use these often, but I do wanna add some streamers also around. Wonder, like the little bunting. I wonder how we can join them all just like this, but where does my chimney happen to my? Oh, it becomes like a little pipe instead. That's cute. How did that happen? Is it because there's no space? スペースがないからこうなったの？これは。Is it because there's no space? ほらね、これ、ね。And honestly, I do think having it be baked there might fit a bit better, but it's kind of cute though. Guess if you place your chimneys in a little more contained location, that's what they become. You know what? We never really use the chimneys all that much often, so we can use this time. Like it does look kind of charming. ちょっと可愛いかも。Okay. Alright. Birds. We're so cute. There's a bird on top of the... Oh, it's gone now, but it was very cute. Okay. Just for more texture, we could honestly add this. I like to add these little, like castle stilt things when I don't know what else to add. I don't know what else to add. More often than not, it just becomes this. But it's still cute, so I am actually fine with that. Can I place one here? Really? I guess not. The flower. The ohana-san. There we go. See, that's around the same height. A bit lower. There we go. Very nice. Probably bring these down. Hi. Honestly, if we don't know what to do to fill out the space, we can just lower the space that we need to fill out. Okay, don't pick up the door. That's centered. I think this might have to go to the right a bit more. Okay. Alright, let's see how these other... they look maybe a little too ornate for this random building, huh? ちょっとファンシーすぎるか、この窓は。Yeah, they look a little bit ornate for this, huh? Unless we... Yeah, maybe not. ちょっと違うね。What if we try like a... ちょっと大きいね。ちょっと大きいね。There's the option of moving the door to the side. Okay. Let's get rid of this real quick. We can have like... That's right. Can we make it so that this is like a double door? Like a bigger one. そうだったね。これ... We can make this door a bit bigger. Okay, let's do that then. We can have like a singular door here. That's not as big. We can bring this down. Double door はいらないかも。Just be like a little like laundry. Can they kind of like connect? Do they have to be the same size to connect? Probably, huh? Another pumpkin. I feel like the pumpkins are always there. Okay, let me add our tiny filter. I can't really join them here, huh? That's fine. Still, kind of texture there. Okay. Fill out the other sides with more windows. Okay. I don't want to have the ones that join for like the clothing line, but there we go. There we go. And they're kind of, the clothes are dragging into the ground a bit, but it's just a tiny bit, so it's okay. It's just a tiny bit. It's okay. これはまだ許される範囲です。多分。服が地面に触ってるんだけど、it's okay. This much is forgiven, right? Right? Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah. It's they're kind of touching. They're playing a little, it's like they're playing footsies, but it's okay. It's gonna be fine. Just believe in the Klara Charmwood. It's okay. It's okay. 大丈夫ですよ、皆様。Yeah. Absolutely. A-okay. Alright. Let's see. I might just have another door here. Okay. I think that kind of works. nice little sunflower friend there. これ、繋がるんだ。Kinda next to, huh? Honestly, I kind of like that. It's kind of cute having all of that on the sides. If we can bring this up here. What I guess this is as far as we can kind of go with this. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I think that's quite charming. Might make this window a bit. I was just gonna say make this a bit simpler, but look at what we found. It's the crab cloth again. And this time it's so visible. I didn't think we were gonna find the crab cloth again. What the kani-san? Okay, no, we're leaving this as it is. We're absolutely leaving the crab cloth there alone. That is a very key and important part of the build. In fact, you could even argue that that's the most important part. 大事大事。色は何にしようかな。What should we change this to? There. That's the right thing I wanted to click. There we go. 鳥. That's like a fancy flower. That's the moon. That's the sun. That's sheep. Oh. We can just have sheep. Very cute. Go. There we go. Fuji-san. Very important. There we go. Perfect. That's right. Now we have Kani-san and we have sheep. That's perfect. Impeccable design choice. Can't really make this even, huh? Honestly, we could just kinda remove the ones at the back. Put more windows there or something. Oh. Just a double windows. Okay. We don't really need a road sign in the back of the house, but let's turn this into something else. Could use a wagon maybe. At the back, no one's gonna be able to grab it, but it's okay. Whoever lives here might be pretty strong, so. Okay, to fill this out a bit more. Always like to do add more of these little healing. Right. And with this, there should be more light showing through as well. So, はい、クララちゃん、やっと配信見れたけどお仕事行ってきます。お仕事頑張ってください。紅茶マスとゲーム楽しんでね。また見に来ます。ありがとう。またね、会いたら見に来てくれると嬉しい。頑張ってください。Yeah, for any coaches working as well. All the best with your job. It's the flower. You got the height to this. Okay. There we go. It is a very nice and cozy house. Birds! I can't get up there. Wait, ikitai. Let me up. Bird! Bird butt. They're so round. Look at how round. Why are you smooshing your face into the brick roof? Kawaii yo. Hontou mo kawaii. Bird watching. That's why we always spend so long in this game. Not for today though. Not for today. I have Kojimas to keep me in check today. Alright. Nice looking nice little lantern here. And we're gonna start decorating. Another one up here. Never have too many light sources. And we're gonna decorate face nicely. Okay. Everything's well lit up. I wonder if this just place this on the ground here. There we go. That kind of works. Probably a bit dangerous to just have a bench there, so we're gonna bring this one in a bit. Okay. Wonder if we should put some lanterns up on the roof too. 天井の方も天井っていうか屋根。無理か。I guess it's not really possible. Which absolutely makes sense. But honestly, I do think we have enough lighting. まあ、もう十分あると思います。ちょっと moved a bit too much here again. Okay. Take a overall look. Honestly, it's comfy. It's cozy. I think it's nice. Maybe it's comfy to the lower, smooshing your face into the roof. Honestly, I mean, it could be like how, we humans, very human-like thing to say, how we humans like to sleep using pillows and stuff. Maybe that's just comfortable for the little bird. You know what? That is absolutely fair. That is true. I shouldn't be judging it. そうだよね。そうだよね。Alright, now we are going to very pumpkin. Okay, well, earlier I was like, why do we have so many pumpkins? But they're honestly really cute, so maybe I'll have more pumpkins again. I feel like you can never have too many pumpkins, no? Alright. There's an anvil, there's a food stand. Pretty important. Gonna just down here maybe. Okay. Let me rotate you a little. There we go. Things feel more natural and lived in when you're not as organized. Okay. That's kind of nice. Actually, we can have an anvil here. I feel like that does look pretty nice. Maybe a barrel or two. Like this tool. Just like stack of boxes of tools kind of works as well. Anvil. いいね。計画ある。 to the front here. Wood, lumber. Oh, you wouldn't need that for winter, huh? でも冬だから必要なものなんですよね、これは。Okay. A bucket. You kinda... I mean, you might need buckets too, right? Right? Maybe this can go on this side. Buckets, ここに置いた方が closer to where the water is. Well, I mean, to be fair, the water's frozen, but that's still okay. It's absolutely fine. Oh, I have a barrel. Place this. Oh. Decorating. Okay, always such a joy. Something that every household needs. And place it somewhere accessible. Maybe here. Rotate it a little. Alright, what else can we add? Pitchfork, shovel. More boxes of tools. A bird's nest. We put it on the... I can put this on the roof? Really? How high can we go? Really? I did it! What? They can go into... Zoom in, please. Let me... 入って。なぜズームしないの Hold on. We have to... Look at the little ones just smushed in the corner. Okay. Anytime now. Anytime now. All right, we're good. Anytime. Come on, little burbs. Come on. It's okay. We have time. We have time. We have time. This nest would save you so much. Need different angles. You know what? I'll take that for now. This is that is absolutely fine. Right when I was like, I wonder if it'll be better next to the chimney though, rather than on top here. Okay, pardon me. Let me move this down here, okay? Like this might be a little cozier for them. こっちの方が居心地良さそうなので。Okay. Excuse me. Oh no. Got a little too excited from the birds. When was this added? I could have sworn we have never gotten like a bird's nest like that before, have we? Maybe we have, I don't remember. We have more. Can we place them? Let's see. What are the limitations on this item? Where can I place it? Grab the bird's nest. I guess I can't really place them on like railings and stuff, huh? Can't really put them on like the items too, so I can't put them on the benches. That's a little unfortunate, but but it's absolutely okay. Like a nice cozy spot here next to the crab. Nice. Ah, kawaii yo. Kawaii yo. Yeah, sumimasen. Look at how cute you are. Kawaii yo. すみません、ちょっと気持ち悪い笑い声出ました。すみません。はい。Okay. Alright, if you squint hard enough, those eggs kind of look like potatoes. Why would you want to do that though? You just want to make it so that it looks like something nasty when it isn't. Just accept the little nest for what it is. It's something cute and adorable. You don't need potatoes around here. Absolutely don't need potatoes around here at all. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we don't need potatoes. Potato なんていらないから、そんな。いらない。You should go out of your way to make things worse for yourself and everyone else. You know, it's the birdness again. You know, why would you want to make it worse for yourself and everyone else out there in the world? Absolutely no need to. We have a lot of clotheslines here, so maybe we don't need that. We can... Was there not a smaller bench or something? Ah, there we go. Right as I was saying it. Smaller bench. Sometimes you just wanna go outside and, you know, sit on the balcony. There we go. It feels a lot more lived in now. Well, this spot is too empty. We're gonna have to fill this out. Alright. What do we have here? Okay. The eggs are too big for the bird, so it must be put as absolutely not. You are respectfully, you are wrong. Respectfully, you are wrong. Listen, nature has its ways, okay? Even if the eggs look too big. You know, like what they say, right? Mothers are very powerful. Do people say that? Yeah, this is not potatoes. In my heart, these are like onions, okay? They're like onions. You see how they have like the little pointier tops? In my heart, these are onions. クラの心の中でこれ玉ねぎだからね。ポテトじゃないから玉ねぎ。これ玉ねぎです。Not potato 玉ねぎです。Whoever lives here is now an onion merchant. These are not potatoes. 玉ねぎです。ポテトじゃないんです。Okay, we need a sign here. We have more plants, honestly. Okay. Ito potato. No! Onion. Lots more pumpkins. Maybe I'll add like a little pumpkin corner. We always have pumpkin corners. We could have the wagon here too. That actually might be kind of cute. I'll bring the sunflower out to the back here. And pumpkin. There we go. Things are looking a lot more lived in now. Might need some more light here. Maybe not right next to the chimney like that. That feels like it could be a potential fire hazard. But something like that. There we go. いい感じ、いい感じ。It really does look like big onions. Right? You understand. They do look like onions. They're not potatoes. These, in my heart, are onions. これね、もうポテトより玉ねぎみたいだからね。ね Okay. Honestly, I think we're making a really, excuse me, it's a really cute, cozy little house. Yeah. Okay, I'll change this wagon. What else? あら、お主は Oh, I just kind of spawned in another item. I see. Oh, the sunflower wagon. That's very cute. Let's have you here too. You never know, you might need a lot of wagons when you're living out here like this, you know? Okay. で、君は shovel. Honestly, have this side. I'm placing them here so you can actually see them a little better. A shovel and a pitchfork. Right. Here we go. Some stuff at the back. A bird house here, maybe. Oh, look at the little birds flying around. They're so cute. This is so cute. Adorable. Okay. I feel like we managed to make it feel pretty lived in. ね、すごいいい感じに、あ、誰かここに生きてますよ感が出てるんじゃないかな。かなI think we did a good job decorating this part. Let's see what we can do down here. It'd be nice if we could make, you know, like farmland and stuff, but that is a tad difficult. Let's see. ここに何がいいかにゃ。じゃがいもじゃない。何か欲しいな。Okay. First, we need more tools around. Oh, perfect. So, make like a little garden here. お庭みたいなの作りますか。We're done. Let's send this out a teeny tiny bit. Also, we haven't really used this at all in today's stream, but フェンスも入れるので。You know what I forgot? Because it was like a new update, right? We could have done like a staircases somewhere. It's a bit too late for that now, but staircases are a thing in this game now. I always forgot. Well, I mean, I did forget. Make it a bit more when it's kind of disorganized. It just feels right. ね、こんな感じで。This up a little bit. Well, we don't really have the option of putting crops, ways to grow more giant onions. Yeah. I wish there were like options to actually pick what kind of crops or plants you can place around, but they aren't exactly available in the decorations. So I wonder if we. That's just like flowers, huh? They're really cute though. Oh, they erased my sunflower. Flowers versus flowers war out here. Oh, well, that's a lot more more than I thought was gonna come out. We could have some greenery around, honestly. I was gonna start decorating with trees and stuff after, but I guess we can always add those sunflowers back in again. We unlink them. There we go. Anything else we can place here that might look a bit more onions? Perfect. We don't really need that many wagons, do we? We don't need that many wagons. Let's turn you into something else. Maybe we don't really need anything there. I do think we already filled out the space a lot, so we can have like one more set of boxes. With the clothing line. Yeah, you know what? I'm sure that one like onion wagon is more than enough. In fact, maybe we can bring this over here instead and bring this over here. There we go, with the other boxes. Oh. The angle a bit so it looks a little messy. Bird on anvil! Bird on anvil! Bird! You did that. What type of game is this? You mean the game name then? It's called Tiny Glade. If you mean the type of game, it's I guess you would say it's like a decorating game? I guess? Like a very comfy game. Looks cool. It is a very, very charming game. Like nice cute spaces like this. Very, very charming. Okay. Well, you know, even if we do leave these like little plots empty, it is winter. I don't think onions are like a winter crop. I don't really think onions are a winter crop, so leaving, you know, our little garden or little field empty, it does seem like it would make sense too. 一応、まあ冬ですから、ここね、何も入ってないとしてもeven there's nothing there, yeah. It makes sense because, well, it's winter. The water's literally frozen. It's a cozy building game. It is. Alright. Very charming, very fitting for Miss Charmwood. Thank you, thank you. Those are very kind words. I'm gonna actually rotate this the other way. There we go. Yeah, I do think we made a really nice spot. Okay, well this path is a bit looks kind of redundant to climb up this high. We just what did I just? I was moving the landmass around. Okay, that scared me for a moment. We just have a bit. Okay, that kind of works. Gonna change the path thing a little though. Eh? There we go. So a very nice little clearing out here. And then we can add flowers or bushes around. Let's see, that kind of works. Okay, maybe that's a little much. Just a tiny bit. Oh. Okay, okay. And start adding some trees around as well. That's right, you can add plants into the water too. It's winter though. I'm gonna say no. Look pretty charming. Not too much on this side. Okay, that might be a bit much. Okay. And now we can start adding trees. That is a very big tree, huh? Can I have a smaller one here, please? Oh, that's not even... well, I mean, that makes sense. It is winter. It is winter. I was hoping for like a cuter, smaller tree that has leaves. Please? Maybe? Where are the smaller trees? They exist. I promise. They really do exist. They're so big. Fine. You know what? Fine. If you wanna be a big tree here, then that's fine. You know, who am I to say no? Okay. Okay. Michon? Oh, we should probably add some lanterns around here too, huh? There's absolutely no light at all. Let's turn this one inwards. Here we go. Okay. Oh, the trees add a lot of personality to this, I feel. I actually really like it. Okay, well, now that's just covering the whole place. Maybe we can just have the leaflets once along the path here. Yeah, でもなんか良くない? It looks kind of nice, no? I actually kind of like this. You know what? I'm sorry for, for taking it out on you, big trees. You actually make the place look very, very comfortable and cozy. I'm kind of surprised. Eh? これ、いいかも? なんか、いいかも? Actually, it actually looks kind of nice. I'm surprised. Wow. It's like we suddenly got a lot of personality. Alright, let's add just some more. Oh no, that's the eraser tool. What am I doing? There we go. Some more little plants on here. Okay. No, that's actually kind of... What happened to my trees? I guess they're just not There we go. Guess we can't really see them. Well, honestly, it looks like they became stumps, and that's still kind of charming on its own way. This is nice. I guess it's time to take a thumbnail pictures. Time to take thumbnail pictures. Let's actually take a walk around. Let's take a look at what we have. Frozen water. Alright. What's he done? No. Alright, here's our path. There's a bit of shrubbery in the way, but look, this is nice. And fall off the bridge. 良くないですかこれ? The snow and the leaves and plants make it a lot better. It really does. Right. Then we have our little fields here that obviously aren't growing anything because, well, it's winter. We have our little house. The sides, we have our clothes that are digging into the ground, but it's absolutely fine. Do not worry, the ground's really clean. Bird. That one was fate, okay? And we have our little chimney here. Oh, plenty. I think a bird's gonna come here. Like a nice seat here overlooking out the area. It's very... Where did you go? This is just for my... This is just for my own self-satisfaction. Can one of you come here and, you know, like face this way maybe? Not the potato, not the potato, not the potato, not potato. I personally believe greenery makes anything and everything looks nicer. I think so too. If you do end up ever looking at my membership stream for Go that we did yesterday, I have the exact same sentiments. The exact same sentiments for that. You Klara bird loves potato. That's not potato. Those are eggs, okay? It's like the wonders of nature. From those tiny birds comes out giant eggs. That we're probably gonna use for sustenance, but it's fine. Like peeled potatoes? No. Absolutely not. Aw, but this is... You know, more often than not, we try to do like bigger, more ambitious builds, but the simpler builds like this are actually really nice. I actually really like this. I think this is very nice. I'm very happy with this. Alright, let's take let's properly take some more those money shots. Even the top-down view looks kinda nice. 上からのね、このよいしょ。途中で言いました。上からの景色もいいですねって言いたかったです。Look at our little like brick house in the middle of winter in this like forest clearing. Oh, I really like this. I'm very happy with this. Okay. Now where is our... Okay. Let's lock this. Find some nice lighting. We tend to use the very pink shades for my thumbnail. Look at this. It's really cozy. It's really charming. Thank you. That makes me happy. Not the pumpkins lighting up first. なぜかぼちゃから? Look at this. Very cozy. Like, I would live here. Here we go. ほら! クラは全然、住みますよ、こんなところ。こんな、ねえ。For a little, I'll see that angle just now was nice. And put my body on the side and then have the house seat. あとは、これもありますよね。Change the lighting a little too. あ、黄昏るとき。Kinda wanna get some snowy shots as well, but the snow decided to not really fall when we wanted it to, huh? Okay. Yuki, どこですか? Yuki! Where's the snow? Yuki, どこ? Oh, this is very nice. But where's the snow? Where's our winter snowy? Oh, Can I forcefully make it snow in any way here? Oh wow, I didn't realize they auto took photos in different. Oh wow. I never had to take my own thumbnail pictures. I could just have the game do it for me? How did I never notice? Like, this is so pretty. そんな、もう、クララ一人で I never had to. I could have just used this the entire time. Look at how atmospheric these shots are. I never knew that. 知らなかった. Wow, they really picked some really nice moments, huh? Well, I do think you're probably a lot of them probably random, but oh, that's very nice. Okay, now how do I forcefully make it? What is this option? Oh, they're like little filters. That's kind of nice. Turn them all on and off. Oh, it looks like a painting. That's so pretty. That's very, very nice. Okay, well, wait, it's snowing now. 待って、雪が、雪が降ってる。Snowing. Right, I have to take as many screenshots as I can with different lighting. If I change the time of day, do you think it's gonna stop snowing? Oh, well, it's just snowing right now. Picture. It's snowing at night now too. 夜も雪が. Thank you. I get a shot of the snow like in the morning when it's, you know, kind of like pink. The snow fading. Oh! Yuki! Okay. Around here. The lighting a little bit. Oh, that was like a really cool transition from night to morning. Aw, this is so pretty. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Where did the snow suddenly come from? Well, I'm gonna say no. In fact, I'm very grateful. Hi. Golden hour. Well, could take some different angles too. Ah. Never mind. This is kind of nice. Huh? Not the plants. Don't. Okay. This is very nice and cozy. I'm very happy with how this turned out. 自分は今もうすごい嬉しい. Oh, this is another nice angle. The power of this. Oh wow, that's like a that's like a little setup we've never seen before color-wise. Yeah. This is so useful. How have I never known about this? Wow. They're really using the filters very nicely. Something I never have thought to use. Which I thought it might be, you know, a little much. Like, these are such atmospheric. Oh, these are very atmospheric shots. I like them very much. For anyone who has played Octopath Traveler, just the little, thumbnail images they have like this reminds me of this one location called a Flames Grace. It's a very, very pretty, snowy little town. Very nice. Okay. Alright, I think I've taken more than enough thumbnail shots. Pretty snowfall. It really such a pretty game. It really is, isn't it? I'm really happy with this. I think we all did an amazing job here. すごいもういい感じにできたと思います。Super focus. Just look at how pretty and cozy this is. All the trees really just only up the game a lot. I like this very much. Okay. We'll see. Maybe this is a good point to end stream. Look at the stars. There's a hoshizora ga. Can I get a shot of the stars? Like, look at the stars. They're so pretty. Oh boy. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. So much for ending stream. Just a bit more. Just like a tiny bit more. Okay? Just a bit more. Just a bit more. もう少しだけ。もう少し。The stars are very pretty. I really like how they use the filters here. They all look so nice. Yeah, 素敵. Thank you very much for giving me like infinite thumbnails to use for like every other stream in the future. Look at this dark one as well. It's so atmospheric. It has so much personality to it. よくないこれ。素敵。They're all so pretty. Oh my gosh. How am I ever gonna pick like screenshots to use for thumbnails now? いや、いいね。素敵ですね。クララはもう、大満足。大満足。I actually really like this. And this darker filtered shot. This is very pretty. Wait. Flying birds. Birds. Every picture is different because there are birds flying around. すごい飛んでる鳥さんたちが。There's so many birds around. There's so many birds around. I'm gonna run out of space on my PC. Okay. よいしょ。よいしょ。Excuse me, that was like a big yawn. Okay. Honestly, I guess it's about 1 hour and 40 minutes or so. That's a pretty good time. I think we might end today's morning stream here, and then we have another stream tonight at 9 p.m. JST. Today we are gonna be playing a game called Fish Hero. What is it about? I don't know. You're like a fish and you like parkour your way up to become a hero, I think. It just looked kind of funny, so I wanted to try playing it. I don't think I am going to clear the game, but I just figured it might be fun to just flop around as a fish for like 2 hours or so. 今晩の21時、魚ヒーローっていうゲーム、フィッシュヒーローっていうゲームやりたいと思います。多分クリアはしないんだけど、魚の人生は2時間ぐらい魚の人生味わいたいという気持ちなんで、もしよかったら一緒にクララと魚の英雄になりましょう、皆様。Yeah, I think I actually am gonna go take a nap now. 寝るわ。That actually shows how tired I am because usually I will be like, yeah, it's time for lunch, food, yippee. But today I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take an afternoon nap. Okay. Well then, thank you all for coming to today's first stream. I'll see you all again tonight, masters and my ladies. 今日も来てくれてありがとう。では、また今晩ご愛しましょう。お疲れ様。バイバイ。I need my plushie.